Good morning, everyone. I am so glad that you guys are supporting my YouTube channel. I thank everyone for all of the love and support and all of the views on my channel. I am super grateful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. With that being said, this look was recorded. I'm gonna try to edit it within the next few days, and I'm gonna try to get back on track with my whole YouTube schedule. I kind of mentioned why I've been missing, but I'm still gonna do the videos I plan on doing. So be on the lookout for that. I wanted to come and do the NYX shadow liner and prime, and this is supposed to be a base ombre. I've had I don't even know if this is good for 6 months, but I've had this a lot longer than 6 months because I've been trying to use this and figure out how to use it, because this actual product is a challenge to use. I was not expecting this. This was about maybe $8 to $10 when I bought it, because I bought it from Ulta website. It could have been cheaper. It could have been a sale going on with NYX at the time. I don't really remember. That's why I say $8 to $10, but I think it's about maybe 8, maybe 11. So ish, that range. This is quite expensive for all of the issues I'm having. I don't think it's a bad product, but I do think there's a learning curve with it. When using this product, right, you're supposed to let it get a little bit of tacky. It comes out in this, let me show you guys the color real quick. It's supposed to be like a flesh tone color. Look at that. Something like that. It's not, I bought it so it wouldn't be so white. It's kind of a tan color. You know, it's close to my skin tone. My skin is dark. My skin is light. My skin is quite light now. I had so many issues with it. When using like regular eyeshadows, for instance, I'm using the Warrior one. I said a Warrior 2 on camera, but it's actually the Warrior 1. I get them mixed up. I only use this color from the Warrior 1, and then sometimes I only use this color from the Warrior 2. I've noticed when I do one eyeshadow looks, a lot of times I'll blur it out. I don't want everything to be so bright and prominent like today. I have just like a one eyeshadow look. I don't know why this little bit of eyeshadow got right here, but anyway, it'll be all right because I'm gonna put on a hat for work. I notice when I do the one eyeshadow look and I try to, you know, diffuse it out to give a light wash of color, the eyeshadow fades when I use the NYX eyeshadow primer. So I was like, well, what the world? Then I was using other eyeshadows with it and it was still creasing and breaking down. I think I used the Milani's palette with it one time. I think it was a gilded gold, and some of the eyeshadows were breaking down, and I've never had that happen with any eyeshadow primer. And I was like, you know, I think I did a one eye look with that with 100p from this, and I was like, it was kind of fading and breaking down. The other day I used the bronze palette and I only used this color right here, and it started to fade. It faded into a gorgeous color. It was real pretty, but it started fading. I took my hat off to make sure I was looking right, but it did fade. I was like, what the world? So yesterday I used the Nubian Royal palette with glitter. It didn't fade, it didn't break down, nothing happened, and I had glitter on. It stuck, like the glitter stuck to my eye, like literally stuck to my eye. And I was shocked that it even lasted all day. I was like, oh God, I thought it was going to start fading. When I went in the bathroom, the color was still bright purple and vibrant, and I was like, what in the world, you know, is going on with this eyeshadow base? It's a hit or miss product. Like today I put on a lot more eyeshadow than what I normally put on. Look in the mirror at the side, and I mean, it looks good or whatever. It's not the eyeshadow look I normally do. I don't put a lot on. I just need to wash the color. But I mean, it may or may not fade. Some days it'll fade, some days it won't. Some days it'll crease really bad. Unfortunately, I cannot say to repurchase this. If you're only using glitter eyeshadows, maybe it might be worth it, but for the price range, I was expecting it to do better than what it's done. And this, I've wore this for over a year. I was supposed to throw this in the trash, but I've been holding on to it so I can do a review. And this was happening when I first started using it. And I started to notice about after a month using it that my eyeshadow was fading really bad, and then it started creasing after that. At first I didn't think nothing of it because I thought, you know, I've been working all day. I work in fast food. I was working 10 hours a day, so I thought it was fading because it's like, you know, a long, super long day, 13-hour days. By the time I get home, try to find something to eat, take my medication, I'm a diabetic, test my sugar, all those things like that. I didn't think nothing of it. So when I went back to 8-hour shifts, like regular 7.5, 8-hour shifts, I started noticing that this was actually fading on my eyeshadows. So it took me a while to figure out how to use it. I'm trying to use it up now. I will repurchase something else, but I cannot, you know, say you should, you know, purchase this product because it's a hit or miss product. Maybe somebody else has a better way of using it. I'm not here to bash NYX products. I love their products. I think they're fabulous, but this ain't it. Sorry. I still will purchase their products. They're still my favorite drugstore brand. I just repurchased some more of their products. So that's it for the video. See you guys in the next one.